You don't fix Babylon by polishing it. You don't redeem it by making it richer, louder, stronger, or more feared. That's the lie people keep selling you, that the problem is performance, not foundation. Make it great again. Great for who? Great how? Great by what standard? Because Babylon was great. That's the whole point. It was powerful, advanced, wealthy, influential. It dominated culture, trade, politics, identity. It looked like success from the outside, and it was still rotten at the core. So no, we are not called to rebuild Babylon better. We are called to recognize it for what it is and walk out of it. That's the part nobody wants to hear, because it's easier to repaint the system than to question it. It's easier to pick a side than to ask if the whole game is broken. It's easier to chant slogans than to confront your own complicity in what's been built. Make America great again assumes something dangerous, that greatness is the goal. But what if greatness, unchecked, unexamined, ego-driven greatness, is exactly what got us here? What if the obsession with dominance, with winning, with being number one, is just a modern version of the same ancient pride that brought Babylon down? Maybe the call isn't to be greater. Maybe the call is to be different. Different in how we define power, not as control, but as restraint. Different in how we treat people, not as tools, votes, labor, or enemies, but as human beings. Different in what we value. Not wealth over dignity, not influence over integrity, not image over truth. Different in spirit. Because you can have the biggest economy in the world and still be spiritually bankrupt. You can have the strongest military and still be morally weak. You can have endless freedom on paper and still live in quiet forms of bondage. That's Babylon. And the warning isn't ancient, it's current. The warning is, don't confuse success with righteousness. Don't confuse power with purpose. Don't confuse visibility with virtue. So no, the mission isn't to restore some romanticized past. It's not to outdo previous empires. It's not to dominate harder, louder, faster. It's to break the pattern, to step outside the cycle of greed, ego, corruption, and illusion, and build something that actually reflects truth, justice, and humility. Not perfect, but honest. Not powerful, but grounded. Not Babylon, but something that refuses to become it. That's harder, that's quieter. That doesn't trend as well, but that's the difference between rebuilding a system that consumes people and creating one that actually protects them. So maybe the question isn't, how do we make America great again? Maybe it's, do we even understand what great should mean anymore?